The swelling of the facial areas, especially around the mouth, is a condition called angioedema, and it occurs because this is considered soft tissue. It happened to me when I was in my 60s. Imagine that. Mind you, I was never allergic to anything before. When it first occurred, I was totally asleep. I awoke around 4 a.m. feeling like I was suffocating. My wife rushed me to the emergency where they injected me with Benadryl. 6 hours later, after 3 doctors came in to see me, it went down and I was able to go home. None of the doctors could figure out what was going on, but I felt safe in case my airways completely shut off with them around to help. 3 days later, my lips swelled again, and again I went to the emergency after taking Benadryl 25 milligrams. They did nothing but just watch me and gave me a shot of 25 milligrams for a total of 50 milligrams now. 5 hours later, my swelling went down. Then a week later, my tongue again swelled, and this time I was admitted overnight with fluid drip. Each time I had to pay the $200 emergency room visit. The 4th time it happened, I took my 25 milligrams of Benadryl and rushed to the emergency with my wife driving again. Only this time I simply just sat in the car and waited uncomfortably in the parking lot for the swelling to go down on its own. It did after 2 hours. I saved $200. After that, I went to see an allergist. Thank goodness I had medical coverage. Personally, the doctor in Woodbury, New Jersey, across from Underwood Hospital, now in Spira, was an idiot in my opinion. After 2 visits, I was told to get an x-ray. I was given various pills to take and to see him a month later after each visit. I can tell you that none of the medication did anything for me, and all of it was a waste of time and my money, including that x-ray. He didn't even look at it. I kept getting the attacks, only less often and less severe. I think the allergist knew something about the cause because I was told that he could eventually ease me off the medication, meaning that the doctor was keeping me coming, knowing these attacks would eventually cease occurring. No one knows what causes it because it is often caused by so many different food items. Mine did eventually leave after I stopped eating peanuts and peanut butter sandwiches. So I thought. If you get these attacks, you need to assess what it is that you ate and start doing your own analysis. I've also tried not taking the Benadryl when the attacks happen, and just as I suspected, the swelling went down after anywhere from 2 hours to as much as 6 hours later. Also, one of the steroids medication I received from my doctor, the allergist, caused my testicles to swell as if I had a hernia, and my other facial swelling got worse. Once I stopped taking it, the swelling went down, which goes to show you that doctors are simply guessing at what works. If it happens to you, try not to panic, and you can still breathe through your nose. A year later, I no longer believe it was the peanuts, but a certain type of bottled fresh orange juice my wife recently purchased. I can eat regular oranges, however, there is something in those bottled stuff that caused me to swell. So now I'm back to eating peanuts, and I stay away from that particular type of bottled orange juice. It could be caused by the fact that some companies squish the whole orange versus just the flesh inside that is causing some people to get the attacks. Orange peelings are not something we normally eat. It's been over 3 years since I got those attacks now. So watch out for acidic foods such as tomatoes and citric fruits. By the way, my younger brother had similar attacks, and his was caused by eating too many fresh tomatoes. The swelling is similar to that caused by taking niacin pills for cholesterol, the flushing and swelling of the whole face, which gradually goes down within an hour or so. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you can. see us at larryandjane.com. Thank you.